said we know the rest. Signed in lipstick from the baker's chest. Rumors dance where the truth won't tread, and my reflection winked in a loaf of bread. That's the price of a tale that bends. Spreads too smooth and it never ends. You asked me once, I'll say I lied, but I did it clean and I did it wide. Don't prune what grows in the rumor shade. You might lose roots just to get it made. Grapevine alibi, twisting through town. Told 'em I flew while my feet stayed down. Facts got buzz when the beat too clean. Truth wore shades in the in-between, yeah. Grapevine alibi, dressed in doubt, whisper singing when the lights go out. I left a note in a checkout bag, signed it maybe under a coffee flag. Now they quote me wrong in 6 cafes, say I vanished in a parking blaze. But I'm right here with a grape in hand, watching stories like a jazz brass band. You want the truth, you gotta sip the wine. I pour slow and I lie just fine. He flashed a bronze tooth in the back room light, glint sharp enough to end the barroom fight. Said he earned it playing Damo Deck, traded 2 truth for a cigarette. That grin held walls from 78, and 4 phone numbers he never ate. Tail spun slow like a scratched LP, and every wink a conspiracy. If I smile too loud, best watch your name. Shiny light, it's got a taste of fame. Runs to serenade on a velvet breeze, singing sweet nothings in crooked keys. He don't talk straight, but he sure do gleam like a jukebox prayer in a pawn shop dream. Yeah, runs to flash in a midnight grin, spins his truth with a bottle of sin. He kissed Miss Jim with a twisted toast, wrote haikus on receipts he lost. His name changed every other block, but the 2 stayed put like a ticking clock. He whistled tunes from forgotten shows, used slang nobody really knows. Even the jukebox skipped his track, out of fear he might whistle back. If a glint don't fade, it's borrowed time. Might be gold or too bright, and the past might speak. Every smirk got a tale that leads. Bronze tooth serenade on an open breeze, singing sweet nothings in crooked keys. He don't talk straight, but he sure do gleam like a jukebox prayer in a pawn shop dream. Yeah, bronze tooth flash in a midnight grin, spins his truth with the bottle of sin. Now the booth don't shine like it used to glow, and the floor remembers every toe. But if the lights hum in a certain key, you might just hear him mocking me. Bronze tooth still got that gospel sway, preaching lies in a suede beret. So if he grins from the end of the bar, tip your hat, don't ask who you are. This couch got gravity, I swear it pulls. Cushion got dip from 1,000 fools. Remote don't work, but it points just fine to a TV globe that forgets the time. Ashtray full like a gospel choir. Old fries on the floor singing low desire. Ceiling fan clicking like a broken clock, while the bass line loops in a basement sock. He said, don't fix what falls just right. This groove lays soft, not tight. Let the beat just find your back, where the creek turns into a track. Couch got gravity pulling me low, static in my spine, but I let it flow. Buttons gone missing, stitch undone, but the funk's still humming in the midday sun. There's a stain shaped like a jazz man's face, from when juice met groove at a dancer's pace. Vinyl sleeve used as a coaster tray, and a sock from last year never walked away. No alarm, just a horn outside, and the clink of a spoon in a coffee tide. He don't stand, he slides to the beat, like the cushion's got rhythm underneath the seat. He mumbles clean, ain't never been my thing. Let the dust sit while the record sang. No shine, just shade and fuzz. That's the comfort I still trust. Couch got gravity pulling me low, static in my spine, but I let it flow. Buttons gone missing, stitch undone, but the funk's still humming in the midday sun. Back in '09, had a jam in this room, snare on the seat, bass in the room, mic clip to a hanger on the curtain rod. We recorded that hook with a nod to God. Sofa sang back with a velvet breath, and the reverb bounced like a drunk two-step. Every spring in the frame knows my name. Every nap is a track in a lazy flame. He says, don't rush the slump, let it lean. This groove's built from in between. No verse too sharp, no beat too clean. We ride the wobble in the machine. I've got gravity pulling me low, static in my spine, but I let it flow. Buttons gone missing, stitch undone, but the funk's still humming in the midday sun. Now the cushion got kingdoms carved in dust, old coins and dreams in the linen crust. friends drop by, but they always think this couch don't talk, but it sure do think it holds my weight, my groove, my pride. Even leans to the left like it chose a side. If I vanish slow like the daylight drip, no, I left with the couch still locked in the grip. He says don't stand if you still feel sound. The groove gon' find you sitting down. Let the fabric hum and keep this funk got room for three. Coach got gravity pulling me low. Static in my spine, but I let it flow. Buttons gone missing, stitch undone, but the funk's still humming in the midday sun. She left a goodbye in a grocery bag next to old coupons and a check that sagged. I swept it slow with a busted broom. Every dust fleck sang like a crowded room. The past don't weigh much, but it sure collect. One sweep in and I recollect. Sweep it soft, the pain might sleep. Sing it wrong, the dust runs deep. Dustpan lullaby in a tired room. Crumbs of truth in the evening gloom. Waltzing through what we left behind. Singing low to the dirt I find. Yeah. Dustpan lullaby in 3/4 grime. Sweeping secrets back in time. Ashes from love notes nobody read. One stuck to the cat, one under the bed. She said clean break but forgot the frame, so her photo still smirks by the window pane. Coffee stain maps on her hardwood floor. Point to exits I ignored. Even the roaches don't visit no more, but the broom got tails in every drawer. Humming low, the past might grin. Close your eyes for the mess begins. Dustpan lullaby in a tired room. Crumbs of truth in the evening gloom. Waltzing through what we left behind. Singing low to the dirt I find. Yeah. Dustpan lullaby in 3/4 grime. Sweeping secrets back in time. From the corner rug, it rolled like a thought I used to hug. Found a button from a coat in June and a matchbook humming a distant tune. One cobweb dance like it knew the score, spun from the lies we mocked before. I sang to the broom like an old best friend. We both knew how these ballads end. Sweeping's easy when you hum and key, but the dust still knows who you used to be. Dustpan lullaby in a tired room. Crumbs of truth in the evening gloom. Waltzing through what we left behind. Singing low to the dirt I find. Yeah. Dustpan lullaby in 3/4 grime. Sweeping secrets back in time. Now the floorboards creak in harmony, like they learned my apologies. The dustpan sleeps by the record stack, dreaming of spills that won't come back. She gone, but the mess still sways, grooving slow in familiar haze. And if I hum this room a line, it'll dance with me in 6/8 time. Sweep again, the past still hums. Even silence got dusted drums. Dustpan lullaby in a tired room. Crumbs of truth in the evening gloom. Waltzing through what we left behind. Singing low to the dirt I find. Yeah. Dustpan lullaby in 3/4 grind. Sweeping secrets back in time. Left my sweater in the freezer door, tucked next to peas and a metaphor. She said I run cold, now I dress the part. Zip up dreams in a frozen card. Mittens in the icebox, scarf on chill, trying to warm up what I won't feel. Ain't no fire when the fridge light hums, but my sleeves still twitch when the heartbreak comes. Folded neat, but the cold don't lie. That frostbite hum is a lullaby. Sweater in the freezer, tucked in tight. Sleep full of silence, stitched in spite. Every thread hold a word unsaid. Frozen apologies I never fed. Yeah. Sweater in the freezer, zipped up pain. Chilling my guilt like a cheap champagne. Found a postcard in the veggie tray. Said wish you thought but stay away. Toast a grin when I passed it by. Heard it whisper, at least she tried. I frostbite dance in my kitchen boots, mopping up slush from emotional roots. My tears won't drip, they crystallize, falling like coupons I never realized. If the sleeve don't stretch, the truth won't fit. Frosted thoughts where the heat once lived. Sweater in the freezer, tucked in tight. Sleeves full of silence, stitched in spite. Every thread hold a word unsaid. Frozen apologies I never fed. Yeah. Sweater in the freezer, zipped up pain. Chilling my guilt like a cheap champagne. I opened the door just to feel a chill. Let it hit my face like a swallowed pill. Behind the soup cans, a note she left. Don't forget what the cold bereft. Now hanging frost with a quiet smirk. Next to leftovers that still don't work. A slow defrost of the man I fake. Each drip of truth I never bake. Keep it folded like a cheap champagne. On the dashboard, baking in the heat. Shells like secrets cracked under the beach. She said you snack like you think too much. I said I chew when I miss your touch. Rear view shows a dusty past. Spill salt trails with a silence last. A sun-warm mess of the things we said. Still tasting you in that crusty thread. Shells don't lie when they crack just right. Memories salted in the dashboard light. They stare back every other day. Mixed nuts rolled where the truth once sat. Next to that tape mark, do not chat. Air freshener swing like a silent sermon. Smells like lies with a hint of bourbon. Even the glove box side with holes. Hinges creak like half-toe folds. Snacking ain't morning, but it kinda is. Crunch loud enough, you forget what you miss. Sound from the bag I thought I tossed downtown. Seatbelt still clicks on its own tonight. Phantom weight from a memory's bite. Found a note in the cup holder shade. Said don't forget who you almost made. Now I ride in crumbs and echoes mild. With a sunburned seat and a missing smile. Scratch too old, the truth gets live. Even silence crunches when the past allows. Things I lose. in every rearview glance. Truck stop blues and a second chance. A bag of shells on the passenger seat. Still talking back with every beat. If I break too hard, they scatter again like little truths I can't defend. Every shell a word I chew too slow. Cracking memories where the heat won't go.
Grapefruit
in my eyes, truth in the pith where the sweetness dies. The voice left prints on the butter knife, cut through calm like a second life, yeah. Steam from the grapefruit, fog on the glass, morning routine with a shadowed path. Now I eat alone with the blinds pulled low. Steam still swirls, but it don't quite glow. I sip my guilt from a lukewarm mug, wipe off truth with a kitchen rug. No more sermons in the marmalade jar, just echo soft from where we are. But every peel still curls the same, and that steam spell still knows my name. She left the plate, but the steam remained, sitting like guilt in a window pane. Steam from the grapefruit, sting in my eyes, truth in the pith where the sweetness dies. Her voice left prints on the butter knife, cut through calm like a second life, yeah. Steam from the grapefruit, fog on the glass, morning routine with a shadow pass. Found a coupon in my tambourine, said 2 for 1 on dopamine. Stamped in ink from a corner dive, where the jukebox sings just to feel alive. She danced like lit in the basement light, each spin bought time on a Friday night. Now the tambourine's mute and so am I, but that coupon wink with the paper side. If the deal too sweet, it don't expire, but the beat don't count if it don't perspire. Dusty tambourine coupon, clipped in vain, valid for rhythm, void in rain. She cashed my groove for a store brand smile, scanned it slow with a barcode guile, yeah. Dusty tambourine coupon in my coat, redeem my soul for a wobbled note. I once traded funk for a parking pass, and a tambourine tune for a tinted glass. Her heels hit floor like an overdraft, banked on a groove but the rhythm laughed. Got a receipt from a conga line, signed by ghosts in 4/4 time. Even the cymbals won't vouch for me, since I pawned my swing for a can of tea. Never clip what you won't confess, every groove got a limit, more or less. Does the tambourine coupon, clipped in vain, valid for rhythm, void in rain. She cashed my groove for a store brand smile, scanned it slow with a barcode guile, yeah. Dusty tambourine coupon in my coat, redeem my soul for a wobbled note. Visualizing a dream I had next to a tune that went half bad. I framed that beat with a crooked smirk, hung it beside where the echoes lurk. She spun in loops I never tracked, said you ain't broke, just overpacked. Tambourine coughs when I shake too true. Dust don't dance, it just clings to you. With the clip still curls, you might get in, but the band don't play for a paper sin. Dusty tambourine coupon, clipped in vain. Valid for rhythm, void in rain. She cashed my groove for a store brand smile. Scanned it slow with a barcode guide, yeah. Dusty tambourine coupon in my coat. Redeem my soul for a wobbled note. Found it again in a dryer sheet, next to a rhyme I failed to beat. Folded the coupon like a backup plan, tucked it in next to my fake brass band. She's gone where the tempo bend, left me humming with no loose ends. But if you shake this coat just right, that tambourine might still spark the night. Every coupon cut is a line you drew in a beat up song that still owes you. Dusty tambourine coupon, clipped in vain. Valid for rhythm, void in rain. She cashed my groove for a store brand smile. Scanned it slow with a barcode guide, yeah. Dusty tambourine coupon in my coat. Redeem my soul for a wobble note. Still stacking from 3 days back. Grease got gospel in every rack. Sync got rhythm, faucet on beat. Drip sound tighter than a snare seat. Toothbrush floating in a mason jar. Mirror got steam from the bass guitar. We don't rush to scrub or chase to shine. We soak in funk and call it divine. He hums, let the dishes praise the dirt. Ain't no clean without some hurt. Soap and soul in the same pan. The funk don't rise without the hand. But it got that snap like a backbeat laid on a thunderclap. Cup got lipstick from a soul food night. Still smell like laughter and kitchen fight. The sponge hums low and a funky. Every scrub mark tells history. We rinse with vinyl, dry with tone, and dance where the suds have overgrown. He sings, there's a certain leftover fire. He hums an ad-lib with the sponge in hand. Sync echo feeling like a funk brass band. Chipmunk spins like a record cue. Handle broke, but the grip stay true. Even the drain got a baritone hum that rumbles the soul when the beat won't come. You say, this ain't mess, this is proof of love cooked long and served with truth. No soap commercial ever told how funk survive in a plate gone cold. Sing through gospel, steam in the light. Silverware singing in a chorus of mic. Don't need polish, just rhythm and rag. We clean with swing and a dish rack flag. Sing through gospel, steam in the light. Silverware singing in a chorus of mic. Don't need polish, just rhythm and rag. We clean with swing and a dish rack flag. That sponge retired with a funk tattoo. Smelled like garlic and midnight stew. Now it sits on the sill like a vinyl spine. Baked by the sun into holy design. Mop got rhythm, broom got grace. Even mildew hums in the pocket's place. So next time you hear that faucet start, know the gospel lives in the funky party. Say, when you wash, don't just rinse. Let the groove soak through every rinse. That ain't water, that's a core. That's funk reborn in the cutting board. Sing through gospel, steam in the light. Silverware singing in a chorus of mic. Don't need polish, just rhythm and rag. We clean with swing and a dish rack flag. Sing through gospel, steam in the light. Silverware singing in a chorus of mic. Don't need polish, just rhythm and rag. We clean with swing and a dish rack flag. Left my name on a lemon dial tone. Crack voice box up in a rotary phone. She said, speak clear, but I mumbled in Morse. My syllables jogged off course, of course. Tried to fax my mood to a jukebox priest, but it jammed on a hymn from the backroom feast. Each click, a shrug, each tone, a dare, and the dial just spun like it didn't care. You ever whisper to a ghost that rings? Ever dance while your pocket sings? Lemon dial tone, buzzing in the booth, talking sideways. Sliding off the truth, hung up 3 times on my own voice line. Left a message in Pope and Brian. Yeah, lemon dial tone, twisting up my call. Sweet gone sour and the line too tall. Coins in my ear where advice should sit. She sold me feedback in a velvet kit. Static and curls like a motel wire. Hung on a lamp just to feel the fire. She spoke in chimes, but the meaning cracked. Slid me a postcard with a number scratched. Wrong digits, right tone, crooked fake. That ringtone sang like a jailhouse gate. Dial it wrong and you might find peace, or at least a piece of your missing leaves. Lemon dial tone, buzzing in the booth, talking sideways. Sliding off the truth, hung up 3 times on my own voice line. Left a message in Pope and Brian. Yeah, lemon dial tone, twisting up my call. Sweet gone sour and the line too tall. negotiate. Lemon down tones, buzzing in the booth, talking sideways. Sliding off the truth, hung up 3 times on my own voice line. Left a message in pulp and brine, yeah. Lemon down tones, twisting up my call. Sweet gone sour and the line too tall. Watched it drip like a backstage pass. I don't wait on tones that never ring, but I hum along when no ghosts sing. Toss my phone in a record bin, found the truth where the lies begin. If you call me now, let the tone just run. I'm somewhere chewing on dialed up fun. Shop haze, corduroy line with 1,000 plays. Left sleeve stitched with a subway map. Right sleeve smell like a 6-beer nap. A pocket held a stub from a show I missed, and a matchbook quote that read resist. It fit too well like a memory's lie, so I wore it out till the buttons cry. Every thread got teeth when you pull too long. Every scene singing a breakup song. Said handle with wire, and the line screamed like a lullaby. Flirted with danger at the laundromat. Spun my secrets in a psycho flat. Left behind change and a locker key. Probably still haunts machine 3B. If it fit too nice, it might be cursed. If the thread unravel, it gets worse. Corduroy exit wound down my spine. Left me limping through borrowed time. Zipper caught on the past too tight. Every step hums like a hallway fight, yeah. Corduroy exit wound, stitched too proud. Neville toots in a jukebox crowd. I peeled it off near a motel sink, hung it on a hook that began to think. Mirror said you wear it well, but the stain on the cuff had a tale to tell. Dialed a number with the glove still on. Talked to her ghost till the signal was gone. Then left the code on the nightstand light. Folded wrong, but it felt just right. Wounds don't bleed, just play old tunes on a loop inside corduroy rooms. Corduroy exit wound down my spine. Left me limping through borrowed time. Zipper caught on the past too tight. Every step hums like a hallway fight, yeah. bass in my throat, let the grit just stay. Rust in the pedal, but it bark on cue. Even the ghosts in the walls say run that through. Metal chair moaning when I shift my weight. Breeze through the shuttle smelling like a plate. Hit the rim with the fork, that's percussion too. We make gospel from glue and a gum sole shoe. Crack in the mix, hiss in the soul. Let the whole thing wobble, but it still feel whole. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping, but it still maintained. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping, but it still maintained. Old boots tapping in the broken box step. Brush nail whispering secrets it kept. Found funk fossilized in the lunch tray groove. The hiss ain't noise, it's the sound we prove. Wild pedal wheezing like a preacher tired, still shouting hallelujah through a blown out wire. Put wax on the floor where the soul got stuck. Let the groove drag its legs, still swing like luck. Grain in the sound, stain on the beat. Let the funk speak crooked but land on its feet. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping but it still maintained. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping but it still maintained. Got a pan full of echoes and a pot of dust. Rhymes dripping thick from a mic I trust. Amp hum louder than the words I say, but the story ride clean in a fried up way. Fingerprints on the wax, stains on the board. We praise in the noise like the funk restored. Tape his choir, tambourine crook. That rhythm came dirty and never got shook. Snap in the socket, hum in the hall. Even silence got swing when the groove gon' crawl. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping but it still maintained. Rust, why stomp, we don't do pain. Every note bent like a busted chain. Rust, why stomp, sing through the strain. That beat been limping but it still maintained. One mic hanging from a bent coat rack. We laid it all down and ain't taking it back. Flow creaks join like a baritone line. Even the crack got rhythm in time. Ain't no choir rolls, just aprons and rips. We hum through the grind with a side of grip. A stomp, a grunt, a breath that swings. That's the church we built with these busted strings. Stole rhythm with a skillet in hand. Wrote my bars in a sizzle, not a marching band. Steam curling off that breakfast beat. Got syrup in the snare and the kick sounds sweet. Curtains burn from a speaker blowout. Neighbor yelling, turn that junk down. No doubt, but the funk don't ask, it just pull you in. Bassline dripping like a secondhand sin.
Let the hiss ride loud, let the groove come lean. It's Sunday service on a busted machine.
Frypan Jubilee, we cook with no rules. Oil in the rhythm forks, tapping like tools. Frypan Jubilee, ain't nothing too clean. Just soul in the skillet and the space between.
Popcorn jumping in the hi-hat pan. Voice sound crooked, but I still got fans. Crate digging chef with a wax stained sleeve. I season every loop with the funk I breathe. Rugs curl up on the studio floor. Mic duct tape to a coat rack door. We boil down pride in the groove so mean. It bubble up thick in a secondhand dream. Crack that tape like a dozen eggs. Mix the hiss in with the groove and dregs.
Frypan Jubilee, we cook with no rules. Oil in the rhythm forks, tapping like tools. Frypan Jubilee, ain't nothing to
make the rhythm walk with a lamp. We don't chase perfect, we chase the blur. Where the clan got soul and the stain can't blur. Granny's old radio humming and be loop it in the background, that's harmony. Turn up the buzz, let the corners burn. Ain't no rules when the skillet turn. Let the pop boil dry, let the floorboard scream. We cook our tracks in a four-wall dream.
Frypan Jubilee, we cook with no rules. Oil in the rhythm, folks, tapping like tools. Frypan Jubilee, ain't nothing too clean. Just soul in the skillet and the space between.
Patch in the vinyl where the baseline slips. Still loop that joint cause the swing legit. Got toast in the booth and the fuse half lit. Still laying down gospel like we born for it. Cup ring stains on the lyric sheet. Griddle don't lie when the loop repeats. Sing it all sideways, cracked and slow. That's the fire we feed, not the fire we show. Let it hiss one more, let it ring out proud. This is dinner and sermon and funk aloud.
Frypan Jubilee, we cook with no rules. Oil in the rhythm, folks, tapping like tools. Frypan Jubilee, ain't nothing too clean. Just soul in the skillet and the space between. She kept a church fan in her right hand, blade in the left. Praise in the front row, thread in the breath. Hollering Maiming while she stuffed the floor with the switchblade grin they couldn't ignore. Red heels clicking like a tambourine line. Every preacher pausing when she walked by. Sweating the scripture, sinning a stare. Testify once and you best beware. Can I get a howlin'? Don't you touch that. Is this church over fight? Same flow, same hat. Church fans and switchblades, sweating the pews. Testify dirty in your Sunday shoes. Organ howling like a hungover sin. You clap or you run when the heat kicks in. Yeah. Church fans and switchblades, gospel and grit. Praise with a growl, we ain't here to sit. They stomped like storm, hands in the air, but their souls weren't warm. Deacon had a limp from a Saturday brawl, still led the call like he owned the hall. They passed the plate with a crooked grin, said put your sins in, we cash them in. And she fanned like the wind and lied, blade on her thigh and holy inside. Is that perfume or gunpowder? Be the way she louder. Is that prayer or a threat? Same word, same sweat. Church fans and switchblades, sweating the pews. Testify dirty in your Sunday shoes. Organ howling like a hungover sin. You clap or you run when the heat kicks in. Yeah. Church fans and switchblades, gospel and grit. Praise with a growl, we ain't here to sit. Pulpit side to God don't blink, but he sure can hide. Lit a match with communion wine, told the choir sing, oh the roof ain't fine. Cracking the wall where the spirit leaks. Stomped on the beat like a soul got freaks. Even the pastor dropped his robe when a blade flashed chrome in a gospel mode. She holy or hood, this a sermon or show. Either way, let's go. Church fans and switchblades, sweating the pews. Testify dirty in your Sunday shoes. Organ howling like a hungover sin. You clap or you run when the heat kicks in. Yeah. Church fans and switchblades, gospel and grit. Praise with a growl, we ain't here to sit. Now the pews all crack and the fans blow heat, and the saints wear scars and a 4-count beat. She lit the hymn book, swayed in the flame, said salvation's loud and it don't need shame. Blade back in the boot, fan on high, a halo crooked like a punch to the sky. So if you hear brass in a barbershop fade, that's a leading worship with a switchblade parade. Say amen, amen twice, pass the blade, pass it nice. Church fans and switchblades, sweating the pews. Testify dirty in your Sunday shoes. Organ howling like a hungover sin. You clap or you run when the heat kicks in. Yeah. Church fans and switchblades, gospel and with a growl. Drum philosophy, spin, cycle, groove. Quarter in the slot, let the bass line move. Soap still cheap, but the funk stay bold. T-shirt, wisdom in a pocket fold. Dryer door squeak in a 4-bar loop. Sock on the floor doing one shoe scoop. He hums with the hum like the rinse been blessed. Find a rhythm where the mess don't rest. Bubbles preach slow in a clockwise chant. Steam rise up like a ghost in slant. The cycle don't lie, it repeats what's true. Funk spin steady where the silence grooves. Drum philosophy, spin it tight. Starch in the soul, funk in the white. No bleach needed, just rhythm and time. We wash in loops and rinse and rhyme. Lint trap full of old song dust from a mix CD and a laundry crust. Machine wobbles like a soul on beat, but it clean like truth in the midday heat. Folded jeans, hold a gospel hum, and a soul arises from a dryer drum. Even stains, got a backbeat thread that never fades, just shifts instead. Socks come back twisted, but better off paired. Heat brings out what the cold never dared, but don't spin right, still gets it say. Every wrinkle hums in a sacred way, yeah. Drum philosophy, spin it tight. Starch in the soul, funk in the white. No bleach needed, just rhythm and time. We wash in loops and rinse and rhyme. Static on the radio, low like prayer. Dust in the vent and a backspin stare. He folds with rhythm, lets the sleeves align like chord progressions in cotton design. Buttons tap tempo on the dryer glass, marking time like a sermon pass. Even zippers join in with a muted ring. Little syncopations in the laundry swing. Fabric don't lie, it remembers the bend. Soft from the tumble out in the end. Lessons baked in a time rotate. Truth come clean at a heavy weight. Laundry drum philosophy, spin it tight. Starch in the soul, funk in the white. No bleach needed, just rhythm and time. We wash in loops and rinse and rhyme. He got coins in the jar like a secret stash. Each one drop with a pre-chorus crash. Apron on the wall stained with hooks. Pages of lyrics taped to detergent books. The floor hums low when the beat rolls in, and a squeaky cart starts counting spin. Cycle complete, but the groove remains hanging like steam on a window pane. No setting can fake what the rhythm knows. The funk don't fold, it flows and flows. Crease the crumpled, clean the stain. The bounce stay locked in the overdrain. Drum philosophy, spin it tight. Starch in the soul, funk in the white. No bleach needed, just rhythm and time. We wash in loops and rinse and rhyme. up wisdom in a two-go show. Each curve got funk, each mark got sway. We scoop the groove in a crooked way. Yeah. Gravy bowl lean and spoon playing lead. Dipping that soul like a daily creed. Soup with a slap, rice got range, and a scratch at the bottom when the flavors change. This ain't fine dining, it's better than that. It's kitchen table gospel in a jelly jar hat. Draw got stories in a tangled pile, like a backbeat born from a mismatched style. One's too round, one's too flat, but both hit right where the groove is at. Stir slow, scrape time, that mismatched clang is a meal in rhyme. Mismatched spoon theory, scratching up wisdom in a two-go show. Each curve got funk, each mark got sway. We scoop the groove in a crooked way. Way. Grandma had one with a melted tip from a gumbo night and a pressure drip. Another got bent when a song got loud, clanging on the pot like a spoke out crowd. Each drawer rummage got rhythm beneath every clink, a memory gritting his teeth. He don't match forks, don't line them clean. He keep the groove where the stir's unseen. Spoons like voices in a crowded jam. Offbeat tones, but they still say blam. Serve it sideways, serve it hot. Even chip, this funk don't stop. Mismatched spoon theory, scratching up wisdom in a two-go show. Each curve got funk, each mark got sway. We scoop the groove in a crooked way. Hey. Now the drawer don't close, it's too full of soul. From the big soup scoop to the sweet roast roll. Spoons from weddings, some from lost. Each one dipped in a different sauce, but they play like jazz in a late night pot. When the lid bounce soft and the steam hit hot, and when he stir, he don't aim for straight. It's the off center spin that marinate fade. A set might shine, but it break too clean. This mix got memory in every clean. Don't match the metal, match the song, where crooked cutlery always belongs. Mismatched spoon theory, scratching up wisdom in a two-go show. Each curve got funk, each mark got sway. We scoop the groove in a crooked way. Hey. Napkin code index scrawling blue, lyrics by the catch of grooves that groove. Corner folded like a bridge in flame, chill is smear underline every name. Digits, hooks, and a doodle of grace, all mapped out at the food court base. Sugar packet weights holding it flat like the baseline locked in a faded hat.
Fold once, that's a beat unreleased. Stain the top, now the groove increase.
Notebooks lie, but napkins tell where the funk began and the silence fell. Napkin code index, written first debate. Ink bled through like a bridge too real while the straw beat tapped out the ideal. They laughed loud when the chorus hit. Syrup on the title, but the mood legit. Folded again, tucked in a shirt. A napkin stroll with the groove alert.
Edges gray, but the rhythm stayed. Written while the world looked away.
Barcode gone, receipt lost, but this foe still hum like a gospel call. Napkin code in deck, written fast. Every drip archived from the past. Notes and grease in a sacred grid. Funk don't hide, it always slid. He pulled it out like a treasure note. Smell like fries, but the rhyme still float. Third full crease held a secret chord. A bridge half melted, but fully scored. Ink curved like a baseline wrong, but it looped back right if you hum it long. Even the mustard marked a break. A tempo dip that the horns would take.
No app can read what this paper say. It only plays in that booster case.
Spilled root beer and a burger size still hold more groove than the charts imply. Napkin code in deck, written fast. Every trip archive from the past. Notes and grease in a sacred grid. Funk don't hide, it always slid. Now the stacks thick with folded tails, from corner stores to diner rails. Each napkin signed with a beat inside, and creased like pockets where legends hide. Some stained from tears, some from soup, some just blank but they still loop. And when the drawer gets too full to close, that's when the funk begins to compose. One full, one bar, one bite, one key. Wrote in grease what the soul can't see. And when the page dissolved with time, that rhythm still echo in the grind. Napkin code in deck, indent fast. Every drip archive from the past. Notes and grease in a sacred grid. Funk don't hide, it always slid. Biscuit dust on the window ledge. Sun hit the crumbs like a gold edge pledge. Shoes by the door, leaning on fate. A groove in my bones, 2 days late. Ceiling got drip, but the beat stayed dry. Chair got squeak like a hi-hat cry. We don't clean, we curate the mess where funk gets loud in the quiet stress. He goes, this ain't no show flow shine. It's the dust whole time and the time feel fine. Let the light bend on the plate where the crumbs tell you it's fate. With your dust on, boots off beat. Syncopate the sugar on the vinyl seat. Don't wipe it down, let the flavor stay. This funk been rising since yesterday. Coffee ring halos on the desktop note. Play track 3 when the sun won't float. Heaters broke, so we layered in sound. Sweaters of rhythm got the warmest pound. Somebody cook with the fader again. Now every loop smell like cinnamon sand. We vibe in layers, no press, no clean. Each crumb a story you ain't never seen. He hums, no Febreze in this part. Just the funk that hits the heart. Don't scrub the holy off this chair. There's soul inside the wear. Make it dust anthem, boots off beat. Syncopate the sugar on the vinyl seat. Don't wipe it down, let the flavor stay. This funk been rising since yesterday. He had toast dreams and a half-melt jam. Scribble hooks on napkins like Jello jams. Mic stands bent, but it still obeys when he sings from the couch in a sideways haze. The fridge home sings a background part with the pitch like love in a grocery cart. This house don't shine, it glows on low like an analog halo in a too-warm show. He sings, let it burn, slow and brown. That groove don't rise without falling down. He told the funk, not rush the flame. Every crumb here got a name. Biscuit dust anthem, boots off beat. Syncopate the sugar on the vinyl seat. Don't wipe it down, let the flavor stay. This funk been rising since yesterday. There's a crown made of toast, crust on a shelf from when we crowned Funk King myself. Shoelace mic tied to curtain rods, still better than most with a million gods. Floorboard creaks in a 6/8 move, but we dance off tempo, slow cooked and crude. No recipe, just gut and grin. Biscuit dust anthem baked within. He says, don't sweep the sacred off this tile. The funk been sleeping here a while. A chorus, soft but bold. This is heat you never fold. First player, boots off beat. Syncopate the sugar on the vinyl seat. Don't wipe it down, let the flavor stay. This funk been rising since yesterday. Don't always break, but it sure do remember. They caught me scribbling notes in a coat check ledger, chewing on regrets like stale old pepper. The whisper in the floorboard saying don't look back, but the past wear heels and it clicked like that. Unpaid dues in a velvet envelope. I ain't mad, just read it like a horoscope. Saw my name etched in a gum stuck dime, flipped it twice, landed on waste your time. Don't trust no chair, leans by itself, or a man who hums when he hides the shell. Paperclip confessions in my coat again, holding bent truth like it won't offend. File my sins in a drawer too loud. Now the cabinets hum like a gospel crowd. Yeah, paperclip confessions in a jumbled stack, still looping lies like an old 8-track. My shoes untied from the weight of the talk, slid through a sermon in a thrifted frock. Keys in my pocket but the doors all laugh. Tried to flex, faded, just autographs. She wore a glare like it paid her rent, spoke in decimals, walked in percent. Every mirror's a memory with a smudge of flair, and my face still owes that glass a stare. If the door don't close, the secrets spill. Ain't the wind that's guilt on the sill. Paperclip confessions in my coat again, holding bent truth like it won't offend. File my sins in a drawer too loud. Now the cabinets hum like a gospel crowd. Yeah, paperclip confessions in a jumbled stack, still looping lies like an old 8-track. Late rent truth with a coffee stain, spilled it out just to watch it explain. Rolodex grin with a 3-day shave, dreamt of the day I misbehaved. File away hope in a Ziploc line, molded with time but it still rewind. A drawer got T-snapped twice last week, now I whisper my thoughts to the floorboard squeak. If the paper curl, the truth might fold, but the ink gon' bleed if the tale too bold. Paperclip confessions in my coat again, holding bent truth like it won't offend. File my sins in a drawer too loud. Now the cabinets hum like a gospel crowd. Yeah, paperclip confessions in a jumbled stack, still looping lies like an old 8-track. Ink still wet from a fib I like, scanned it twice with a thrift store light. Jacket still heavy from what I don't say, walking through noon like it's yesterday. Got no halo, just a paper ring. Wrote my alibis on a napkin king. When they read my name in a lowercase font, tell them I live like a pocketed want. Last week, scribbled subtotal of the words I speak. Rang up silence, got taxed and guilt. Bagged up a glance that was loosely built. She paid in size and I gave her change. Now my receipt's looking mighty strange. Discount line for the love I fake, with a barcode smudged with a true flake tape. Scan too fast, missed the charge of fear. Some items don't show till they disappear. Echo receipt from a one-way buy, listing regrets in the margin high. Subtotal lies, bold print grief, signed at the bottom with a broken belief. Yeah, echo receipt from a night too loud, printed on whispers, torn from the crowd. Yeah, love the look she gave at 3:04. Text that glance came back for more. Refunded touch I didn't return. Filed it under, waited her turn. She said this aisle ain't got no end. I bagged my thoughts and played pretend. Wrote a check to the past, bounced clean, but the echo kept barking behind the screen. They don't print truth when it's out of stock, but the silence beat loud like a ticking clock. Echo receipt from a one-way buy, listing regrets in the margin high. Subtotal lies, bold print grief, signed at the bottom with a broken belief. Yeah, echo receipt from a night too loud, printed on whispers, torn from the crowd. Felt my link fade in a pocket of screen. Truth got heat, now it melts my scheme. I stared at totals that didn't add. Coupon code almost had. Ghost clerk wink from behind the veil. Don't chase refunds that already sailed. I tore it slow with a size so neat. Folded my night in an echo receipt. Last line blurred, but it still confess. Read between folds, you'll find the mess. Echo receipt from a one-way buy, listing regrets in the margin high. Subtotal lies, bold print grief, signed at the bottom with a broken belief. Yeah, echo receipt from a night too loud, printed on whispers, torn from the crowd. Now I shop in aisles where my thoughts don't go, past shelf stack high with what I won't show. Price check, heartbreak on lane 3 clean. She scammed me once, read void unseen. Tape roll gone, but the beep still stays in a song made of old cliche delays. Keep the print out, yeah, let it repeat. My memory comes with an echo receipt.